Manufactured scarcity equals power and profit. Staffing middlemen thrive when shortages persist. Crisis rates, billable margins, cha-ching. Incumbent guilds face less competition. Big systems and vendors push harder into remote tech outsourcing. Import pipelines look more attractive when domestic pathways are financially blocked. Budget watchers get to say they saved money by lending less, while the real costs, morbidity, delays, turnover, hit patients and hospitals, not the spreadsheet in DC. None of that is a conspiracy. It's incentive math. And unless nurses speak up, incentive math wins. Hey team, it's Nurse Jody O'Malley. Welcome to Nurse News Analysis on Nurses Out Loud. Whatever podcast app or platform you are listening to us on now, please like, save, share, and comment on our shows. It helps to bring us up in the feed. This is a new podcast, Nurses Out Loud, no spaces. Okay, search up for us and follow us everywhere. Today, we're tackling a fast, high-impact story. The federal student loan rules are being rewritten. And in the draft, nursing grad programs were left off the higher, quote, professional degree tier, the one with the higher loan caps. Translation: it could become harder to afford MP, CRNA, CNS, or nurse educator programs. Fewer advanced nurses in a country that's been saying nursing shortage for 30 years. Make it make sense, right? In the next few minutes, I'm going to break this down super simply: what changed, why it matters, who benefits, and what we can do. No alphabet soup, no policy jargon, just practical truth for busy nurses. Here's the gist. Washington is moving to a 2-tier system for graduate student loans. Tier 1, professional programs. Think medicine, dentistry, law, pharmacy, etc. Higher annual and lifetime loan caps. Tier 2, everyone else. Lower caps. In the draft definition, the Department of Education floated nursing wasn't on the professional list. So while doctors, dentists, lawyers, and others keep the higher caps, nursing grad students would be pushed into the lower cap bucket. What does that feel like in real life, you ask? It means a lot of nurses who could have afforded to pursue NP or CRNA or to become faculty will run into a financing wall. Some will try anyway and drown in side jobs. Many will simply not enroll. And that's the play. Shrink the pipeline without ever saying we're shrinking the pipeline. Now, before we unpack who benefits from a permanent shortage, a quick word from today's sponsors. If you're a nurse that's done with protocol medicine or symptom management to actually get to the root cause, then Functional Nurse Academy is your ticket out. Functional Nurse Academy is a 90 CEU training program designed by a nurse for nurses. And I'm not just talking about it, I'm an alumni. It completely shifted the way I look at health and healing. Melissa just opened it up not too long ago for Christian Functional Nurse Academy. As well, you can find out information about that on the website, and that is open to more licensed professionals. You're going to learn how to think functionally, connect the dots between hormones, gut health, inflammation, stress, and lifestyle, and actually move patients toward real healing, not just more refills. Whether you want to level up your current practice or eventually build your own wellness business, this program gives you the framework and support to do it. Just go to functionalnurseacademy.com and use my name, Jody, for a discount when you enroll. So let's bring this to the bedside. Fewer NPs and CRNAs. If fewer nurses can finance grad school, we'll see fewer primary care access points and fewer anesthesia providers, especially in rural and underserved areas where advanced practice nursing is the lifeline. Fewer nurse educators equal fewer student seats. We already turn away qualified nursing applicants because programs can't staff enough faculty, or because, well, we won't even get into that. I was going to say coercing people into treatments that they don't want to have. But lowering loan caps for grad students chokes the faculty pipeline. And that locks in the shortage for years. Longer waits, higher costs, burnout that never ends. When the pipeline narrows, patient care backs up. You get longer ER waits, fewer same-day visits, deferred procedures. On the unit, ratios stay unsafe. Turnover stays high. We've all lived this. Let me humanize that for a minute. Meet Sarah, a 5-year bedside rock star in Phoenix. She wants CRNA school. Under lower caps, the funding gap, she has to cover balloons. She's already juggling 2 per diem gigs and a kiddo. She does the math and says, I can't. Multiply Sarah by a few thousand across the country, and you've just engineered a future where your OR can't staff anesthesia without paying crisis rates or canceling cases. Patients pay the price. You don't need a PhD in policy. Just remember this. Manufactured scarcity equals power and profit. Staffing middlemen thrive when shortages persist. Crisis rates, billable margins, cha-ching. Incumbent guilds face less competition when advanced nursing grows slower. Big systems and vendors push harder into remote tech outsourcing when clinicians are scarce. Import pipelines look more attractive when domestic pathways are financially blocked. Budget watchers get to say they saved money by lending less, while the real costs, morbidity, delays, turnover, hit patients and hospitals, not the spreadsheet in DC. None of that is a conspiracy. It's incentive math. And unless nurses speak up, incentive math wins. Rebuttal number 1. We're just trying to control student debt. Great. Then don't control it by targeting nursing. The profession you keep saying is in shortage. If the goal is affordability, include nursing on the professional list and pursue tuition down strategies with schools and clinical partners. Rebuttal number 2. Loan caps won't really change supply. Ask any admissions office or student who walked away at the funding step. Financing absolutely changes who enrolls, who persists, and who graduates, especially for mid-career people balancing work, kids, and caregiving. If you choke financing, you choke the future workforce, period. This is not about wearing a red or blue jersey. It's about patience. Our ask is simple. Add nursing, NP, CRNA, CNS, nurse midwifery education tracks to the professional degree list with higher caps. That's it. No drama, no gotcha. Just add nursing. If medicine's on the list, if dentistry's on the list, nursing belongs on the list. We carry a massive share of hands-on care, prevention, access, and health education in this country. Don't starve the pipeline and then complain you can't hire. What you can do today is share this episode with 3 nurses who are thinking about grad school. Email or call your reps and simply say, add nursing to the professional degree loan definition. Tell your school and your hospital leadership you support that change loudly and politely. If you're driving, I'll put copy and paste text and talking points in the show notes so you can take action in 2 minutes. Before we wrap, a quick invite. If you're a nurse who refuses to be the compliant nurse and wants to be the ethical nurse, grounded in the 2025 Code of Ethics, clear on patient rights, confident in real-world advocacy, come hang out with me at Righteous RN. We've built training and community to help you know the code, not just memorize it. Navigate tough conversations with integrity and lead with grit and faith when it counts. I've been through the fire. 18 board complaints, a formal ethics evaluation, and I came out cleared and even more committed to teaching nurses how to stand tall. If that resonates, head to righteousrn.com and join us. Courses, discussions, and a tribe that has your back. Righteous RN, where integrity, grit, and faith drive ethical care. I'm Jody O'Malley. This has been Nurse News Analysis. Quick recap. The draft loan rules left nursing off the professional tier. That locks in the shortage. The fix is simple. Add nursing. Share this episode. Hit the notes for your copy-paste action, and let's keep our patients at the center of every policy decision. See you next time.